More sister wife gossip. So there's this gossip from Reddit. Again, thank you to the Reddit detectives. Some people have been like, well, why are you repeating stuff if you don't know if it's true? Because I'm nosy, because it's fun. But this is apparently the house that Meri was renting in Flagstaff, and it is listed back on Zillow for rent for $5,800 a month. I cannot believe that number. That number is so big. I think our entire household expenses is less than that. I just can't imagine that. But anyway, people said that she had said that she was at one point paying $4,500. I mean, if that is what she's making on LuLaRoe and all the other MLLs, MLNs, whatever. But this does make sense. This does not seem terribly surprising because this weekend we saw the picture of Meri and Cody traveling along the route between Utah and Arizona, between Flagstaff and Parowan or whatever. Then this weekend they found video at Meri's bed and breakfast of them filming there, and it looked like they were moving in a piano. There was a moving van, and now people have found that her house is for rent. It doesn't, to me, this doesn't seem like wild gossip. This seems, now she could be staying in Flagstaff. This would all be a false flag move or whatever, and she's just moving to a smaller place or a different place in Flagstaff. We won't know until it actually airs, which at this rate will be years out unless... You know, people say like, oh, the show's always been delayed. It has not always been it'll be almost 2 years delayed by the time the first episode premieres. It'll be almost 2 years delayed between the time that they filmed the tell-all and when kind of the time period, not when they filmed the tell-all, because that was almost a year later. The show ended right before Christmas 2 years ago, and it's supposedly supposed to premiere around September of this year, which will be 21 months after. So anyway, they need to catch up. But I'm saying we won't really know for sure unless, the show might be canceled before we actually find out. But I thought people would be interested. That looks like Meri's house. Someone check the address. If somebody can say like, oh, that's definitely not Meri's house, tell me, I'll take the video down. But this seems to be pretty accurate information. I don't know what it means, but there you go.